You're here for the first time, hello, join the family. My name is Precious and I'm so thankful that you are here today watching my video. First things first, today's video I wanted to really talk about bravery and courage. And I don't know if you follow me, but on my Instagram I recently kind of stepped into this season. It was a season of bravery, so I am in my brave season. So guys, I just want to ask you, like, what season do you think you are in right now as you're watching my video? I think I'm gonna post this video in September, so sometime within the September month. So wherever in the world you are watching from, wherever you find yourself, like your own internal, like, what season are you in right now? And I'll tell you mine. My season is bravery. I am in my brave season. But I just want to say, this is a message for all my Black women who are kind of beginning their journeys abroad, beginning to expand their world, even if you are sitting at home just thinking about moving overseas, doing your research. I just want to say this to you. Stop internalizing things that have nothing to do with you. As Black women, can we please stop internalizing things, what people say, that have nothing to do with us? You haven't experienced it, so now why are you internalizing it? Stop it. Stop. Do yourself a favor. And this is also for myself as well, because sometimes I read these stories online. I read other stories of Black women just not catching a break overseas or whatever, and I'm like, wait, am I not going to catch a break as well? And so I internalize these things, and sometimes I'm really doing myself a disservice. I'm fetching things that have nothing to do with me. Like, I'm here in my own space, I'm online reading stuff, I'm not even there, but now I internalize. I don't know if you guys get it, but I just wanted to say that please navigate this world in your own individuality, navigate this world and create your own experiences. That's what I wanted to say. Now, moving on to the crux of this video, and the reason why I really wanted to talk to you guys today is because of this brave season, right? I just really wanted to share a message of being brave and what this means to me. So I was having a conversation with a cousin who's in grade 10, and I was explaining to her what bravery means. And what it means basically for me is having courage. Brave season means you are entering this phase, this period in your life, 2 months, 2 years, 2 weeks, however long it takes, but it's this entering this new phase of your life where you are making a conscious decision to really stop holding yourself back, to really just stop holding ourselves back. And I'm gonna say that, hopping off of my Instagram post, my brave season looks like giving my ideas a chance. Whatever ideas you have, give them a chance. Breathe life into them. Put them out into the world, guys. Put them on Facebook, put them on Twitter, put them on TikTok. Make a TikTok about whatever you want. Put them on YouTube. Just try, right? Put them on Instagram, put them on your story, put them on your WhatsApp story. It doesn't matter. But it's just about bravery, or this brave season of being courageous is really just about giving whatever you have in your mind, whatever you have in your heart, whatever you need to share with the world, whatever you need to share with your circle. Give it a chance. If it fails, it failed. We lick our wounds, we go buy ice cream, we go buy McDonald's, we go buy Chanel shoes, we go buy Dior perfume, we go buy Porsches. And then we move on. And then we move on. And then we literally move on. You literally have to move on, because life is not stopping. Time does not stop, right? So once you put your ideas out there, it also kind of forces you to execute, believing in something so much in spite of yourself, in spite of your doubts, in spite of whether you can do it or not, in spite of how perfect it is or not. You know, just being able to prove to yourself, because at the end of the day, who's going to be proud? Who's going to be more proud? You, yourself, right? It's also about this reinforcing self-belief that you can trust yourself, right? It's you convincing your mind and your heart that, hey, I say I will go to the gym and I did it. So you can trust yourself. You begin to build rapport with yourself, right? Bravery means giving yourself a chance as well. You know, bravery means to eventually go out there, to eventually make new friend groups, to eventually apply for that job, apply for that living abroad thing, get that visa. Get that visa and pack your bags, even if you have no family, even if you have no friends. That's what being brave means, right? Bravery means exploring your interests, exploring new social groups, leaving your old social groups, shedding things off. Bravery means being okay in entering that new space, that new sphere, because it's new. It's new. It's a newness about it, and that's okay. That's where courage comes from. That's where you leaving fear alone, kind of thing. Or maybe you're going with fear, but you're leaning more with that bravery, right? You know, bravery means doing the necessary work to finally emerge on the other side of a crisis, happier, more motivated, with more clarity. And a crisis or a situation, things that I've been doing in my life to, you know, kind of step into my courageous season. First of all, guys, I hosted my first event ever, and this event was because I've been seeing the girlies in China, girlies in Dubai, girlies in New York host these events where they are really just geared towards empowering other women, where they're really just geared towards having the necessary conversations within the expat community. And I was like, I want to be there. I want to attend those things. I want to attend those mingle and yoga things. I want to attend those sip and mingle, these little like events where also networking is kind of available. I was at a point in my life where I was really craving those spaces, and living where I live or living where I lived, I really didn't find that. And so me being brave, I created that, right? And so me entering my brave season was me being able to create things that I want for myself. So I created that space, and that space, that sip and paint event, was for expats. It really was so purpose driven. It was so integral to my brand as well, integral to my message, to my vision, what I wanted to achieve, what I wanted to really get out of that in terms of objective and morale, and also just the goal of it, my why. Opened it up to be that space where everyone can just come and just be themselves, but also you know exactly what you're gonna get, you know exactly why you're there, and you know exactly that you're there to nourish and be nourished, right? And that event was so beautiful in terms of the concept of it. I feel like as I was just going about everything, because I did everything myself, which was a big struggle, because it's very hard for me to ask for help. And so with my brave season, also learning things that I need to work on. I need to work on learning to ask for help. I need to work on being a bit more than I can chew. Can you help me out? I don't know how to do that, guys. Like, I don't know how to ask for help as yet. I don't know, did you guys like take special classes or something? Like, was it like ask for help 101? Because I don't know how to do that, and I feel like I need to learn that, and so I need to take that upon myself to really just better myself. That was me operating in my bravery. That was me operating at my highest not my highest, but it was the beginning. That's how I started off my brave season. And so the next thing that I'm doing in my brave season is new hobbies. So I have this new hobby, pottery, ceramics, just learning new things, just being able to be like, I have an interest in this, I'm gonna pursue this interest. You pursue your interest. Cheap, expensive, weird, not weird, monetized, non-monetized, it doesn't matter. As long as it fulfills you, as long as it makes you a better person, you are growing, you're learning new things. And so from my new hobby, I'm learning patience, because with ceramics and pottery, you can't manipulate the process. You can't. You literally have to wait for things weeks, so that the firing process and all those technical things. But yeah, it's teaching me a lot. It's teaching me patience. Another example that I'm doing in my brave season, which is super cool, I'm learning how to swim. Like, invite me to your pool parties. Ooh, I'm learning how to swim, and at my big age, I'm in my mid-20s, and I'm learning how to swim right now, and it's absolutely embarrassing, but it's also absolutely beautiful. It's such a precious process for me to kind of decide for myself that, listen, actually, I want to go and I want to go on vacation and be able to jump off yachts like the girls on Instagram. Even I also want to do that. And so, sometimes your desires often also fuel your direction in life. What you desire, you'll be able to make the decisions of that. So I desire to be able to dive. I desire to be able to swim in infinity pools. That made me able to pursue and be brave and be like, I want to learn how to swim. I want to do this because of this desire. So because you have a desire, you are going to act on that desire to do certain things. And that needs bravery for execution. To be able to execute that, you need bravery. You need to be courageous. You need to step beside of yourself. You need to be like, okay, fine, let's go. Let's go. Basically, let's go. So I just wanted to say to you, my community, very briefly, that whatever you want to do, step into your bravery season. Why are you doing it? You're doing it just because you want to be brave, just because you want to be courageous. Let bravery be part of your vocabulary. Let bravery be part of your walk in life every single day. I'm so curious to know what you are wanting to try, or what you are going to try, or what you are what bravery means to you, what being brave and being courageous means to you in this season in your life right now. I want to leave you guys with something. I saw this on Instagram and it said, sometimes if you are fearful, if you don't know what to do and don't know how to go about whatever you're wanting to do, write this down and ask yourself, what's the best case scenario? What's the best thing that could happen? If only I did this. Write it down and lean into that. Write it down and run with it. What's the best case scenario? Thank you guys so much for watching until the end, and I am so excited to see you in the future with future videos. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do follow me, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Please like as well. Please click like. It does help with the algorithm, and it also helps with more people reaching and finding this channel and finding the content out. Thank you so much. I would love and leave you here. See you next time. Bye.